Yeah, smashed it.
Holy moly. It's a good one. Alrighty guys, today's a bit of a different video. We're making sinkers. I made a few weeks ago. I'll show you here. Made a fair few small ones, a couple of big ones. But got a fair few questions about them and stuff, so I thought, well, might as well make a video about it and shows how it's done really. So I think we'll go through what you need first. I find these are the best molds for sinker making, the do-it molds. Simply just because they got that hinge and you can just clamp them together like that. So we got a few different sizes here. We got 6 and 8 ounce. We got 3, 4 and 5, and we got 10 and 12 in this bigger one here. I use hair ties as well, just to hold them shut a bit, just to make sure they're not going to open up while I'm pouring the lead in. You'll also need a few packs of swivels. They do have sizes written on the molds, which size to use. So swivel size, where's that? It was here before. I'm sure of it. Oh, it's on the inside. Oh yeah, number 3 barrel swivel. So that's what we've got here. You'll need a pot to put your lead in. You'll definitely need your lead. This is a bit that we had left over from the last pit, so we'll chuck that in there. I just get scrap metal from, not scrap metal, scrap lead from when we are at work on the worksite doing bloody renovations and stuff. Get that off the lead flashings that are being replaced and stuff. So, and a tile. I love this tile. It makes it easy to scrape off the lead that spills over, so when we're pouring you'll probably see it'll spill out on the side and maybe off onto that. Just makes it easy to scrap off and put back on into the pot again. Tin snips and multi grips. So I'll get some lead in going in the fire, which you will need a fire. I reckon I'll chuck a bit in there. That'll take a bit to burn down actually. Some little bits down the bottom. It will get a bit dirty, you'll see when there's all the dirt from the lead will float to the top sort of, and yeah, so we'll get that going. That'll get warm on your nice hot coals that you started your fire a bit earlier on, so we'll get back to it when it's melted down. Alrighty, so it's looking pretty melted in there. All that goop was the dirt on top. Got my swivel sitting there ready. What you can do is also get them close to the fire so you can heat them up. Makes the pour a little bit easier. Set them out ready for some. I'm going to do one of those 2 big ones, I think. Okay, so you put the swivels in this one. Close her up. Sit her on her end. Put a hair tie on. Yep. Yeah. Hair tie on, I'll hold it there. There's your swivels at the bottom. I think we like to do it that way. Yeah, I've never done this many in one hit, so we'll see how we go. But this is pretty much how we go. Have your big thing of lead. Make sure you're comfy with your grip. But you do want to pour it real slowly. nice and sturdy. That's one lot. I wonder if that one moved. Definitely tell they're bigger sinkers just by the time it takes. And these are the two real big ones. Oh, no, I screwed that one up. No, I screwed both of those two big ones up. But anyway, that's sort of how you get going. I'll just tap that back in. Sit that on your tile. Grab that. Push him back down there. And then you just chuck that back in your fire and your coals. Get that melting again. Now these two definitely didn't work. Guaranteeing that. They half worked. Open up. Thought that might happen. Oh, so these two were the real big ones. Didn't do it in the order I thought I did. I wonder if they worked. Definitely. Yeah, we got one there. And a 12, we can still sort of use that as a 10 because it's just missing that bit. Right. Hot swivel. And these three should all have worked nicely. Which they did. So, ooh, don't touch those bits, which is the inside of the handle there. Not ideal. But yep, once you got those all out and ready, you can get that stuff out of the way. Get your tin snips and you chop these end bits off. Hard with one. Nice. Bit off too. Hey, big dog. Alright, so do with those bits, you just chuck those back in your little lead container over here in the fire. And what you can also do to these bits is you can file them off. You grab just a file like this. And you simply file that down just like that. And that's pretty much your sinkers. I'll show you how I do this bit. Simply just get me a couple of bits that didn't quite work, so I'll grab those bigger ones again. Those ones I just made that were a pretty average fail. So yeah, you can do probably 3 at a time or something like that. Grab those multi-grips. You just dangle those in there without burning your fingers off. Hot, hot, hot. But that should be nearly right. But that's a bit hot for my liking. So yeah, you can just sit them in there for a little bit. If you've got a real good batch going in there, you can pretty much just leave it like that and then bring it back out. But that's not quite ready again. I think it's better if you have more lead in it. Hot. Whether I'm not Yep, that's pretty much right. See, so they're all good to go again. That's making a bit of noise with the hose. This pot over here. And just nice and steady, not too slow, not too fast. Something that just comes with practice. Just a good one. And again. Just like that. Put your pot back in the fire. And there's your 6 and your 8. Very nice. When you're first melting down your lead, that amount that I put in there before took about 15 minutes to melt down, but it's always better if you just keep chucking more in, just to make sure you've got, it's better to have more in than not enough. So I'll just grab a bit and chuck it back in, and that'll all melt down, because the more that's in there the hotter it is. Makes it easier to melt. Just getting our lead nice and clean, getting it separate from all that dirt and goop we got in there, just by opening up and pouring them in halves. So we've got a heap of halvies around. It's still hot. Makes it all nice and clean for the next time. That's how we end off our batches of sinkers. So hopefully all this helps you with making sinkers, or gives you a bit better idea of they're hot. Better idea on the sinker making or something. I don't know, lost myself there. But that's pretty much it. Get your sinker molds, get your lead, melt it down, chuck her in, and you're good to go. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps out and really keeps us wanting to do more. But yeah, got a bit of goop on the screen. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, I suppose. Cheers. Ah, that's an accident made by rookies.